witches, welcome back to my channel. Callie Contours here. Today we are doing my favorite products from a handful of brands. I have quite the list here. There's probably at least like 15 brands, and I will go one by one and show you my favorite product from them and put it on my face to create a complete look, which is this. So if you want to see how I made this look, keep watching. Okay, let's start. I'm going to begin with the Tatcha Pore Perfecting Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 35 PA+++. And I lost this for a little while. I bought it last year in 2020 during the Sephora sale. And so the sunscreen probably isn't, active anymore, but it still creates a really nice poreless base. And it smells just so nice. It's not really like floral or anything, just smells like clean. And I think you can even kind of tell how it kind of minimizes the pores a little bit. And I just love any primer with a pore filling kind of or pore mattifying or pore blowing effect to it. That looks really nice. Okay, so that's my favorite product from Tatcha. Next, let's see, I have a long list here. Let's go into foundation, and for that I'm going with Fenty. And I am picking, of course, the Easy Drop. Now, I got this in the shade 1. In the shade 1. So, let's go in with it. I kind of just drop it, like, upside down, like this. And this stuff really lasts all day. It does. It was marketed to be worn under masks, and now that I don't have to wear a mask anymore, it feels so weird. Like, I go into work without a mask, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, I feel like someone's gonna call me out or something. I was kind of late getting my vaccine appointment. I only have been fully vaccinated for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, but I think this is a pretty good shade match. I'm a little sweaty today because it's hot and I don't have AC. I'm just gonna cover my eyes too, why not? And then I'm gonna go in with a spongy, where are you, and just kind of dab out the blush lines. But this stuff really lasts all day. I love it. And it's kind of a light coverage, I would say. And it is pretty matte, but we're going to use a product in a little bit that's going to add some glow back to the face. So next for concealer, Juvia's Place. So this is the whitest concealer that I have found that isn't like actual white. It's the shade 24, and it is just so brightening. Like, look at that. It's also very thick, very high coverage, and it blends like a dream. It just really adds a good brightening effect. That's why I really love this concealer. It's also, like I said, very full coverage. I put too much on the side. But yeah, this is my favorite from Juvia's Place. I almost went with one of their blushes, but I decided to go with another brand's blush. Okay, so for contour, Well, for cream contour, I'm going in with the e.l.f. cream contour palette. Mine has little kitties all over it. And I just love this. I picked it up at CVS about a week or so ago. I'm going in with this medium shade. And it just blends like a dream. I love all the colors in it. I don't really use this one that much. But it gives my Huda tan tool a run for its money, that's for sure. But look how that blends out. Seamless. Just seamless. I'm gonna put in a little bit more conceal. There we go. I just love how that looks. And there might be a little bit more on this side. Here, get out of the way. Okay. So for cream blush, I chose from Melt if I can find it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, baby? It is not this one. Where did it go? It was where I was looking. It was just further back. This is in Sundown, and this is my favorite product from Melt. I just take it with my middle finger and dab it. It's kind of like a blonde shimmery color, but it is still distinguishable from my bronzer. And it just blends out so nice. All of these products really blend out so nice. Yes, I go in with my pinky, well not my pinky, my ring finger, and kind of blend it out. And then sometimes I'll go in with a sponge afterwards. Let's do that. And just kind of make it even more seamless. Oh. Pop some on the nose. I've been really trying to do that sunburnt look, but it's kind of hard to pull off, honestly. Like, I have a coworker who always does like a baby pink sunburnt blush, and it looks so cute on her. I mean, she's only like 17, so like everything looks cute on her, but you know. Oh, see, I always go like overboard on the nose, I think. It looks okay. Next, let's go in with brows. And for brows, I chose the ABH Brow Definer. And this is in the shade Caramel. Usually I've been doing black brows, but I'm kind of going back to auburn now that my roots are really coming in. Like, they're all the way down to here. So, yeah. But I just think this makes a really natural looking brow. And I think this is like maybe the first time you guys have seen me completely without makeup. It's kind of scary. But yeah, I have like non-existent brows. It's always hard to do the tail on this one. Comes out kind of like a right angle almost. Then I just kind of like take my finger and you can make it disappear like that. There we go. I think this one's a little bit thicker. I've been kind of going thicker on the beginning of the brow and then just thinning out as I go up, and I think that looks natural. I don't really use the spoolie much that's on the end of this because I really don't have any hairs to brush down. So, okay, so that's my favorite product from ABH. Next, how about we get into eyeshadow? So, for eyeshadow, I chose Huda Beauty, and I chose the Mercury Retrograde palette, not a shocker. This palette is just a neutral and fun color level's dream. I don't really know what I'm going to do today with it. I'm definitely going to play with the blues. I always kind of go in with either these two, dark colors in my corner. So let's do that here. I'm going to take this kind of tinted purple brush and go in to Vortex and just kind of dab that in like a triangular fashion right there. I guess I forgot to do eye primer. Oh well. If I had remembered to do eye primer, I would probably pick the only item I have from this brand, which is Sigma. It's their eyeshadow base primer in Ignite. But I put foundation down, so it's not super necessary. And I'm going to take this purple tinted brush and go into Libra and just buff that out. Kind of do like a patting motion. And then I'm gonna go into blue in the inner corner. Well, not like the inner corner, but like this area. Okay. So I'm going to go into Haze. You know, I saw on Reddit that like somebody was painting this eyeshadow palette, and though Haze was like untouched, and somebody was like, nobody ever touches Haze. Haze is my favorite color on this palette. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I love it teal. Why is my nose so itchy? I don't know. But yeah, of course, I'm doing a colorful look with this palette, but you can also do a neutral look with this palette. It's just so versatile. Okay, next I'm going to go into Mercury, and I'm just going to take that on my middle finger and kind of put it in the outer corner. Oh, my nose is so itchy. And tuck it into that V right there. It's such a pretty color. And next I'm going to go into Ultraviolet on a clean finger. And just put that there. I like how I have like blue, purple, purple, blue. I like that pattern. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my fingers on my jeans leg because I'm a lazy bitch. I'm gonna go in with Cosmic. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. These shimmers are so bright. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm actually thinking of going into Crash. And just putting that down here. And then I guess I'll go into Hot Mess too, the second to darkest shade, and kind of put that there to connect to the purple out here. products. Okay, so eyeliner. I don't know if I picked an eyeliner. Did I? I didn't. But I do have a favorite eyeliner. I just didn't write it down. Oh, well, I did write down pencil eyeliner. But for regular liquid eyeliner, I'm going to go in with NYX's That's the Point. They have several different That's the Point ones, and this one is the one with the sharp angle. It's just very black and it stays all day. It's so easy to make a wing with it. It's a really nice eyeliner and it's really affordable too. Like, look how crisp that is. I feel bad for people who can't do eyeliner. Like, eyeliner is my favorite. I love it. Oh, my lashes need help. I'm thinking about getting lash extensions for my birthday. I don't know if I'm after taking care of them. That's the thing. So for pencil eyeliner, my favorite product from Urban Decay is the from Urban Decay is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade 0. And this just stays in the waterline all day. It is the blackest black. I think it's blacker than the other one. They have 2 black pencils. But yeah, I have quite a few shades of this. If you like white, the white one is really good too. I don't think I have the white one, but I have the silver one, which is called Cuff, and that's really fun. See? Yeah. Okay. So, from Kosas, this is the mascara that I've been using, but I love it. I got it in the Ipsy Glam X bag, and so this is the only product I've tried from Kosas, but so far it's my favorite Kosas product. And it is the Big Clean Mascara in Intense Black. I just love how this makes my lashes look. It's very black and it's very spiky. I like spiky lashes. It can get a little bit clumpy. It's not the best at separating, but it's good. Looking good so far. Okay, I think it's time we got into powder. So my favorite, regular setting powder, is from NARS. So my favorite product from NARS is the Translucent Crystal Loose Reflecting Setting Powder. And when I first got this, my phone is buzzing in my pocket. Why? NARS incandescent light. No, not incandescent light. What's it called? Crystal Loose Translucent. And when I first felt this, a couple years ago, in the store, it's felt like a chinchilla's fur. Oh my god. I love it. Is so soft. Now I don't buy from NARS anymore because they're not cruelty free, but I will continue to use my products from them until they run out, because there's no point in, that hurts animals even more if you just toss out products. What is that spot? I don't know what that spot is. Let me take my fluffy brush. Yeah, I just think it makes my face look really smooth. But what makes my face look even smoother, let me show you, is my favorite product from Hourglass, which is Incandescent Light, which is this shade right here. This is the ambient lighting palette, and I just love the way it looks on my under eyes. See, it adds a little bit of oh my god, you know what product I forgot to use? Shoot. I forgot to use the Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. God damn it. And I just put powder on. Okay, you know what? We're going to do an experiment. We are going to do an experiment. We are going to see what happens if we put this over top of powder. Let's just go for it, okay? But yeah, this is my favorite product from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, it's the only product I've tried from Charlotte Tilbury, but I love it. I really want to try the Auric Skin Glow now. Just because I would rather buy from an indie brand. But I love the way this makes my skin look. Oh, I feel so silly, you guys. I did not have this planned out well. I should have written everything in order, not just the first things that came to my head. But let's see what happens, you know? It's an experiment. And I don't think it is looking too bad. If anybody ever wants to know if this stuff works over powder, guess what? I think it does. Okay. There we go. See? We got a bit of more glow back to our face. I feel like sometimes I need to do my eyebrows again because I do them too early. And they kind of get wiped off with everything else that I'm doing. So I'm just going to pop these babies back on. Can't believe I forgot the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Oh. But it worked out because we learned something new. If you get it yourself, don't start all over. Just plop it on top of your powder. Okay, so let's put some more incandescent lights on our face. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Now, for powder blush, my favorite product from Moira Beauty is the Signature Ombre Blusher. And I have two shades, 02 Tender Rose and 08 Soft Berry. And I think I'm going to go in a little bit into each one. So, yeah, I have used this blush plenty. You can see how the difference of the imprints on them. So let's go in with the Tender Rose. Oh, too much. I always put too much on. Okay, and then I'm going to just dab a little bit of Soft Berry, the lighter side of Soft Berry, up in the temples. And then blend it back out with the big old blush brush. Cute. Oh, blush is my favorite product to do, I gotta say. Okay, so for bronzer, for powder bronzer, my favorite is from Wet n Wild, and my favorite product from Wet n Wild is the Color Con bronzer, and mine has kitty cats and coffee all over it. I went ham on putting stickers on my products a couple weeks ago. Just, I got some new stickers and I wanted to liven up my products a bit. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I picked this up when I was really low on my Bronzor, and I just really needed a new one. And I could only go to Walmart, so that's what I ended up getting. Excuse the flies. I try really hard to not have flies, but it's just kind of a losing battle sometimes, you know? It's a losing battle. And then for my nose, I take in this itty bitty little baby blush that I got from TJ Maxx one time, and it looks great to contour the nose. There we go. Okay, so what is next? Let's do lashes. So my favorite lashes are from Glamlite, and these are the taco lashes. They are just so beautiful, and I use the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive, and I'm gonna put these on off camera, and I'll be right back. Oh, it's already popping off. Okay, so what I do like about the Quick Set Lash Adhesive is that you don't have to wait at all. You can just plop it down, because I think with lashes, one of the toughest things is knowing how long to wait, and I can just never do that properly. Yeah, these are the Glamlite Taco Lashes, and they just look gorgeous. I think so. Okay, so we are running up to our last products, and for highlights, I'm going to go with my favorite product from ColourPop, and this is the Super Shock Cheek Polarized Highlight in Flexitarian. You can see I have hit quite the pan. So let's just, it is just so blinding. I just go in with my middle finger, and then I kind of blend it out. Okay, so I think we are to our last product, and this is going to be from the brand of Sugar Pill. My favorite product from them is their liquid lipsticks. I have several, but this is in the shade 0. Lips are so sweaty, it doesn't want to do a great job. There we go. So that is my finished look of products of, well, how am I going to phrase this? Of my favorite products from a bunch of brands. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found something that you yourself might be interested in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe. I publish videos when I can. Let's say that. So it would just be a nice little happy surprise for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.